What's up, guys? It's At the Moment Tony, and today we're going to be talking about the DLC season for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. And I'm going to be straight up with you guys. It is past midnight, it's past my bedtime, and I have no script, but I was just playing some custom zombies, which you're going to see the footage of in the background. It's a really cool farm remake that just came out. And I was thinking about it, and I decided, you know what, I want to talk about this. So recently, a concern for me, at least, has popped into the line of fire for the community, and I've seen it. It's not just me, but like I don't know if I've really seen anybody talk super in depth about it, except for maybe a few. Now, what am I talking about? The Black Ops Pass saying that we're getting 4 zombies experiences with it, and I mean I don't know if that's talking just about what we're getting on day one, because it says like along with that we get classified. So that means if it was talking about day one, then we're getting 5 maps on launch, which is not true. So I'm assuming it means throughout this pass we're only getting 4 zombies maps, and that's not good for people like me, who I love the old story, the Ether story. That's my story. That's what I grew up playing. That's what I know. It's what I've lived with. It's what's worked. Now this new story, I know nothing about. It's hit or miss. That's how most of these things go. Like World War II, complete miss for me. I had high hopes, but it just didn't work out. And that's kind of why I'm skeptic, I guess. I mean, Infinite Warfare, I knew, I was like, this is just whack, and I didn't take it seriously. But this story for World War II, I wanted to take seriously, but it's a miss. Now, I know what everyone thinks. Oh, Treyarch is the best developer. That's for sure going to happen. It's for sure going to work. Well, Victus didn't work at the time. Now people are all about it because nostalgia or whatever. I'm not exactly sure, but I still don't really like Victus, and that's my opinion. So I'm skeptic with the fact that we're only getting 4 maps. Now, I've heard talks of this Black Ops Pass having a second season where more maps will be coming after. Like this game consistently will get updated over time. I don't know if we'd have to pay more for it. I mean, if it means I get more zombies, then screw it. Yeah, of course you have my money. But I really hope that these 4 maps are not just for the news story. Because why have the UI when you go into zombies? So like, if you can imagine, you go into Black Ops 3, you pick campaign, multiplayer, zombies. You pick zombies, and there's 2 sections right after that where it says old story and new story. Why have the old story only be 2 maps? Why? What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I thought that they were going to add a bit more. It sounded like they were going to continue it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Clearly, it's late. I'm tired, but like I've just been thinking a lot about this, and I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for this new story, but I just don't know if it's going to really work out, if it's going to catch on right away. I mean, it's nice to see a bit of a fresh start. I want the Ether story to end in this game. However, I don't think you can do it with just Classified, which doesn't even take place with our premise characters, and Blood of the Dead, which might just take place between Zet and GK. But honestly, the more it's talked about, the more I think that it's not gonna. So at this point, I'm just in this really weird uncertainty stage, and I really hope and believe that maybe they'll have more than just 4 maps, because I don't know, I don't feel like 4 is really going to cut it if you're trying to have 2 stories going on. Maybe there will be old and then new, and then new then an old, some sort of flip-flop, and then maybe they intertwine. That'd be really cool, but I mean, that doesn't sound like how Treyarch wants to do it. They want to have this new story completely on its own, and I'm definitely okay with that, but I just want to see them like really wrap up the Ether story in a way that's more than Revelations, because if it's just Classified and Mob or Blood, then I'm going to be really disappointed, to be completely honest with you, because Revelations was, you know, just like Origins, where everyone gets all upset about it at first, and they're like, oh wait, no, it's going to make sense. They have to find a way for it to make sense. There's still so much more. You can't just leave it at that. I mean, leaving the original crew on Moon and then doing stuff after, I mean, that's fine, but like they had to have it tie in. And this new story is not going to tie in, clearly. So I'm expecting something more. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This video might be completely wrong. Talk to me in the comments. Point me in the right direction. But I just kind of wanted to put everybody in the mindset of awareness with this. I mean, of course, during Comic-Con, we're going to find out more. I think that's when a lot of set opinions are going to happen. But for right now, it's kind of up in the air. All of it's really up in the air. And that's okay, because it leaves room for speculation. And maybe it's good that I'm kind of afraid, because it shows that I care. I'm still invested in this game. I'm still invested in this franchise, quite clearly. And I just hope everything works out for the best. I mean, I'd really hate to see Black Ops 4 be the death of Call of Duty. And I mean, I'm not your stereotypical Call of Duty fan who's like crazy stupid and doing stupid montages and like FaZe and all that. I'm definitely more in it for the zombies, and it's because this is what I've grown up with. This has been more than half of my life on this earth, and it's crazy to think about it. I'm gonna get a little philosophical here because I'm like tired. It's past midnight, but I really care about Call of Duty Zombies. It holds a very, very special place in my heart as a gamer, as a person, and just I've spent hours in the story, and it's been the Ether story, and I want to see it come to a nice close here. I don't want any more cliffhangers. I don't want this uncertainty about everything. I just want it to come to a concrete ending. Revelations and it just being a cycle, that's not enough. That doesn't float my boat, unfortunately. I don't think it floats anybody else's boat either at this point. Even if it's just one more map after Blood and Classified, I'd be okay with that. Just something nice, sweet, simple, to the point. Just like drive an ending home of breaking the cycle and then things being a certain way. So that's going to be it for the video today. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe to my second channel for streaming and videos for games that are not Call of Duty Zombies, because I just started that up today. You guys have been killing it with support over there already. I appreciate it, and I'll be making sure to see you guys later. This is Ethan on the Tony, signing out.